In the previous video, we placed a copy of the command line shell in our database folder, which I will now open. You can enter commands directly into the shell, but the main purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to develop your database and queries using an advanced text editor like Notepad++ or Sublime. I'm using Notepad++. The SQLite shell will accept three types of entries: .commands, which access shell functions, SQL functions, which modify and query the database, and comments, which are ignored by the shell. The only command we'll be using frequently in the shell is the .read command. The up and down arrows will also be used to access previous shell commands. Create a new text file in your database folder named db01.sql. Now associate the .sql extension with your text editor. SQLite doesn't actually require a file extension, but it allows your text editor to highlight command words and comments. I've prepared a simple example that you can use to create and populate a database. If you want to create this simple database, pause the screen while you copy it. Once you have saved your new file, go to the shell. Now type .read db01.sql. You can get a list of the tables in your database by typing .tables. If you type .schema, it will give you the commands to create your tables, and it gives you all the column names as well. You can also output the contents of a table with the select command. Notice that the results of select aren't particularly easy to read. We'll fix that by creating query scripts which include some formatting choices. If you make a change to the database, save the file and reread the script. It may be a new table, new test data, or just fixing a typo. Return to the shell and reread this file. Go back to our database folder and create a new file, new text file, named q01.sql. And again, I have made a sample. Which I will now save. Return to the shell and type .read q01.sql. And there are our results. And again, if you want to make a change, go back to your text editor, save the file, reread it, and our new results. If something didn't work in one of your scripts, make sure your .commands do not have a semicolon and your SQL functions do. That's a problem I've had a few times. And there you go. You made a single table database, you populated it with some values and ran some queries on it.